Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the top 10 richest women in the world. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to this channel for future updates. From heiresses to self-made billionaires, Singapore Tatler spotlights 10 of the world's most influential women and how they built their fortunes. Laureen Powell Jobs and Abigail Johnson, two of the women on this list, are active changemakers. Others, such as Charlene de Carvalho Heineken, regard themselves as stewards of their family's enterprises, grooming the next generation of leaders. Then there are individuals, like Gina Rinehart, who, through their astute leadership, act as role models for women. These women are passionate about their life's work, the organizations they support, and the families they nurture, regardless of whether their fortunes are inherited or self-made. According to Bloomberg's Billionaire Index, no women are currently among the world's top 10 wealthiest persons. The world's wealthiest lady currently ranks 11th, behind Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and Larry Page. Bill and Melinda Gates announced their divorce on May 3, 2021, after 27 years of marriage. Despite the fact that the terms of the divorce settlement have not been made public, Ms. Gates may end up on this list in the near future. With a net worth of roughly $144 billion, Bill Gates is the world's fourth richest man. But, until we learn more about the financial ramifications of the Gates divorce, here is a list of the world's 50 wealthiest women. A continually moving stock market is responsible for much of the world's wealth. These are the rankings as of May 2021. Number 10. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, L'Oreal. Net worth $50.5 billion United States dollars, 68.4 billion Singapore dollars. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, the world's richest woman, at the time of writing, is ranked 14 on Forbes' World's Billionaires list. When her mother Lillian Bettencourt died in 2017, the heiress, who is the granddaughter of L'Oreal founder Eugene Schuler, inherited the beauty company. She is the chairwoman of Tethys SAS, the family's holding firm, that holds 33% of L'Oreal's stock. Bettencourt Meyers is also a philanthropist, serving as president of the Bettencourt Schuler Foundation, which supports scientific research, humanitarian causes, and the arts in France. Number 9. Alice Walton, Walmart. Net worth $45.3 billion United States dollars, 61.3 billion Singapore dollars. Alice Walton, the daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton, does not have an active role in the management of the world's largest retailer, unlike her brothers. Instead, she is a philanthropist and a committed patron of the arts. She also founded and chairs the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, which she founded in 2011. Since 1974, Crystal Bridges has been the first major art museum in the United States, and it has collected an impressive collection that includes works by Andy Warhol, Norman Rockwell, and Mark Rothko. Walton created the non-profit Art Bridges in 2017, with the goal of increasing access to American art across the country. Number 8. Jacqueline Mars, Mars, Inc. Net worth $24.6 billion United States dollars, 33.3 billion Singapore dollars. Jacqueline Mars is an heiress of Mars, Inc., and owns an estimated third of the company's shares. She is the granddaughter of Frank C. Mars, the founder of the world's largest candy maker. The 79-year-old joined the firm in 1982 as president of the food product group, resigning in 2001 and remaining on the board until 2016. Stephen Badger, her son, is the current chairman of Mars' board of directors. Mars is also a well-known philanthropist, having served as president of the Mars Foundation, which has given major support to the National Symphony Orchestra and Australian Outback Doctors. She is also a member of 6 boards, including those at the Smithsonian Institution and the National Archives. Number 7. Suzanne Cohen, BMW and Atlanta. Net worth $21.2 billion United States dollars, 28.7 billion Singapore dollars. Suzanne Cohen is Germany's richest woman, owning 19.2% of BMW, sole ownership of chemical business Atlanta AG, and investments in wind power company Nordex AG, soil additive company Geohumus, and carbon and graphite producer SGL Group. But don't mistake Cohen for another German heiress. She was a key figure in building her grandfather's Altana AG into a world-class pharmaceutical, specialty chemical conglomerate, and she remained devoted to the company's development, as an investor before fully owning it in 2008. Paint, coatings, adhesives, and other specialty chemicals are, now among the company's leading products. Number 6. Huayan, Country Garden Holdings. Net worth $21.1 billion United States dollars, 28.5 billion Singapore dollars, Yang Huayan is the daughter of Country Garden Holdings founder Yung Kwok Keung, a self-made businessman from Guangdong. She became China's richest person at the age of 25 in 2007, when she obtained 70% of her father's holdings. She is now the wealthiest woman in China, owning 57% of the real estate corporation. Yang is also the chairman of Bright Scholar Education Holdings, China's largest foreign and multilingual K-12 school operator. Together with her aunt, Yang Mirong, she owns 92.59% of the education firm. Number 5. Laureen Powell. Jobs, Apple and Disney. Net worth $18.9 billion United States dollars, 25.6 billion Singapore dollars. Laureen Powell. Jobs, Steve Jobs' widow, acquired $20 billion United States dollars worth of Apple and Disney stock when her husband died in 2011. Since then, she has focused her efforts on her for-profit social enterprise, Emerson Collective, as well as other humanitarian endeavors. Powell. Jobs launched the Emerson Collective in 2004 to honor one of her favorite writers, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Impact investing, advocacy, and other methods are used by the social change organization to promote change in education, immigration reform, the environment, media, and health. Powell. Jobs has also invested in Atlantic Magazine, other non-profit organizations such as Mother Jones and ProPublica, and the filmmaking Concordia Studio, which she founded with Oscar-winning director Davis Guggenheim to create films. Number 4. Abigail Johnson, Fidelity Investments. Net worth $16.4 billion United States dollars, 22.2 billion Singapore dollars. Abigail Johnson is the third-generation heiress to Fidelity Investments, the privately held mutual fund behemoth created by her grandfather Edward C. Johnson II, and the first woman to take the helm. She has established herself as one of finance's most powerful women. Johnson has quickly shook things up at Fidelity Investments since becoming CEO in 2014 and chairwoman in 2016, pushing away from traditional open-end mutual funds and developing millennial-friendly zero-fee index products. She is also known for advocating fair hiring practices and raising awareness about sexual harassment in order to create a friendly work environment for women at her company. Financial services are famously skewed against women. Number 3. Iris Fontboner, Luxich Group. Net worth $16.4 billion United States dollars, 22.2 billion Singapore dollars. Iris Fontboner, the matriarch of Chile's wealthiest family, inherited the Luxich Group after her husband Andronico Luxich died in 2005. Fontboner and his three sons, Jean-Paul, Andronico, and Guillermo Luxich, had made a fortune in copper mining and beverages, and he left his enterprises to Fontboner and his three sons, Jean-Paul, Andronico, and Guillermo Luxich. Though Andronico is mostly in charge of the company, the 76-year-old has been credited with propelling it to new heights, including a key decision to purchase a 70% ownership in Chilean television channel Channel 13. The group's most notable assets include Banco de Chile, Chile's second-largest bank, Compañía de las Cervecerías Unidas, Chile's largest brewer, Compañía Sudamericana de Vapores, Latin America's largest and oldest shipping company, and Antofagasta Holdings, which manages some of the world's largest copper mines. Number 2. Charlene de Carvalho, Heineken. Net worth $15.7 billion United States dollars, 21.2 billion Singapore dollars. Charlene de Carvalho Heineken was not always destined to lead Heineken, the world's second-largest brewer. Her great-grandfather Gerard Adrian Heineken began the family firm 150 years ago, and it was eventually passed down to her father, long-standing CEO Freddie Heineken. The heiress was a stay-at-home wife to her investment banker husband and 5 children, until her father passed away in 2002, leaving her with a 23% controlling stake in Heineken. Carvalho Heineken, an only child, was compelled to stand up to the role due to circumstances, which she has handled gracefully. She has shaken up the brewery's sinking stock, since taking over, recruiting CEO Jean-François van Boxmeer, and allowing acquisitions to strengthen Heineken's position in the market. Carvalho Heineken has stated that she sees her role as CEO as more of a guardianship, and that she is grooming her children to take over the company. Number 1. Gina Rinehart, Hancock Prospecting. Net worth $15.6 billion United States dollars, 21.1 billion Singapore dollars. Gina Rinehart is the richest woman in Australia. She is the executive chairman of Hancock Prospecting, a privately held mining and agricultural company she inherited from her father, iron ore explorer Lang Hancock. The Iron Lady, on the other hand, is adamant about not being considered an heiress, and rightly so. In actuality, she inherited a bankrupted estate and a failing business, which she has subsequently turned into a firm worth 300 times more, with the Roy Hill mining project being her most significant investment. Hancock was also guided into the beef industry by her, and he became Australia's third largest cattle breeder. Her public relations team has stated that the term heiress has a negative connotation for a woman who has worked extremely hard for her success, and that it is regrettable. Men tend to think a woman can't be successful, she must have inherited. Rinehart is a role model for Australian women. What do you think of our list? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want more videos from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.